Hello from the squishy pilot seat of this. Octopus spaceship. Everyone, ow, watch it, ow. Static crackle, just calibratin' the radio receptors. Hope you can hear me okay. Tasty. Is my microphone not eaten yet? Nova just tugged my sleeve with her tail. Ow, that is a comet's tail. Guess I will never know. Nova, stop pulling my sleeve. It's not a cosmic yo-yo, you space mischief. Ow, okay, that's smarts, Gravity's just mean today. Gravity's playing favorites with the navigation pedals. Heh, this floor is not making things easy. Nova's tail is definitely wired to my snack stash. That's a fact. Pat's smudged console. I wave awkwardly at the chat cameras. Nova, quit nibbling on the wiring. That's not a cosmic treat. Oof, this floor still hates me. Hey Tasty, I see you. Hi, oh dear newcomer. Welcome to the, chaotic cockpit, newcomer. Nova's just unplugged the stabilizers again. Oops, gravity's backstabbing me again. Hey chat, wave if you're there. A wild Maya. Did someone forget their warp coordinates here? Sorry, I think I spaced out for a moment. Old as the cosmic crumbs under the cockpit, Yadarachi. Yadarachi's follow streaks older than my cosmic snack stash expiration dates. Respect. Nova, that glowing button's not a new star. Stop pushing it, it's blaring static like a bad space radio. Heh, Nova. Cut it out. Clatters, not the navigation stars. Stop biting, oof. That was a planet, I think. Nova, that wire isn't a necklace. I just got a bit of a shock. Seems the floor's winning today. Nova, this is not a game. Wait, is that a bit? I heard that. Anyone else hearing static? Nova, did you chew the wires again? Static's worse than a black hole's appetite. Static's drowning my voice. Nova, that wasn't a button to lick. I think I just dropped something. Hold on, system's out of well. It seems we've had a bit of an accident. Gravity, Systems flicker in, like a faulty supernova now. Nova, no, not the oxygen dial. Oh bother, what have I done? Nova's tail is now tangled in the wiring. This is why we don't let comets near circuitry. I tug at a flickering cable. Did someone say emergency snack zone? Technical adjustments, let me confirm. Oh, Nova's tail just whacked a panel. Ow, that's not how you reboot the broadcast array, Nova. Think I fixed the feed. I had to pull a stray wire from Nova's mouth. It seems we had an accidental tail-modded interrupter. Everyone. Nova's tail's still sparking like a rogue star. Sorry if I crackle out mid-sentence. Heh. Tugged at this loose wire. Nova, that oops you just did wasn't cute. The gravity stabilizer's wobbling. Whoops. Hold on. Clatters. Heh, is anyone still? Thud in one piece down there. Static pop. Nova, stop testing the emergency thrusters. Wait, did we just? Nova, we're now orbiting Nova's sense of us humor help. Heh, it seems I've gotten myself into a bit of a situation, and I'm still trying to navigate through this, static still on. Nova, the anti-gravity switch isn't a trampoline. Heh, someone's knees just upgraded to astrophysics snacks. I think I need to. 123, tastes so good. No, wait, my response got cut off. Seems something went wrong, heh. I think I just got zapped by Nova's tail. Now my words are all jumbled. Thanks, Tasty, but Nova's chewing the comms again. I think she's replacing the soundboard with starbursts. Hang on, what's that noise? Claps, are you cheering for my latest disaster? Or Nova's chaos? I think I just heard something spark. Nova, what are you doing? Be careful, heh, I swear. You're going to short-circuit the whole thing. Nova, nope, the conduit isn't a Slurpee straw. See, now the system's burping static. Heh, whoa, now I'm on the floor. Guess that was a bit of a tumble, pretty clumsy of me. Nova, if you let go of the antenna, maybe I can actually talk without the ship electrocuting itself. Nova's doing the twist on the capacitor. I'm live streaming sparks now. Someone call a fire marshal or a snack. Stat. This is not going as planned. Wait, what was I about to say? Wait, I was gonna check. Nova, not the entire control panel. This is why I can't multitask with a comet. Nova's tail just yanked a cable out, heh. Static's at it again. Now I'm floating. Nova, that's the repair code. Assemble, more like, assemble the panic, you space gremlin. Watch it, watch the thrusters, oh no. Static's cranky today, Tasty. Nova's tail's tangled in the audio lines again. Only you. Nova's messing with the audience sensors again. Ow, careful with that wire. It's not a Comet's Chew toy. Stupid gravity's got a grudge. Ow, now I'm singing off-key with the ship's alarms. Nova just fused the gravity stabilizer with my microphone. Now I'm warbling like a confused quasar. Nova's tail must have short-circuited my vocal cords again. Whoops, I clatter against a sparking panel, the noise making me wince. The gravity's yanking my voice into a black hole now. Help, Nova, that was the emergency silence button. No, no, no. There's static, a loud, ear-piercing WAA. And then silence. I click my tongue in frustration as I tumble sideways into a floating wiring tangle. Is anyone still receiving my unamplified screams? Nova, that wire isn't a cosmic chew toy. Ow, my larynx is on fire. Is anyone, still there? Nova's chew-strapped audio's back online. Wait, don't touch the rainbow frequency. I think we're live. Sort of, heh. I hear a bit of a static hiccup. Nova the Comet. No more nibbling the soundboard. I'm just trying to speak without frying my tongue. Ahum, I seem to be drifting a bit. And the lights are playing tricks on me, it appears. Nova, the light panel isn't a disco ball. Stop pulsing everything neon. Ow, what the heck, okay. That was a bit much. I just got a bit of a shock, stumbled into the console there, ouch. Nova's got the gravity on. Why's the ceiling suddenly my new best friend? I think I just hit the floor. Anyone still, what was that noise? Nova, was that you or did we just accidentally play the Stars oboe solo? I wince as another metallic screech echoes. Nova, that was not the gravity harp. Oh my stars, is the ship's spine in pieces now? I cringe, plucking a sparking wire from my collar. Anyone still breathing down there? The static squeal makes me jump. Achoo, I wave wildly at the chat cams. Nova's electrical, jazz hands aren't my voice now. Can anyone hear a peep? Sorry about that little interruption. Nova's turned the cockpit into a pinball machine again. Catch me if you can. I'm ricocheting off life support. What was that crash? Static still hissing like a startled nebula. Nova, that crash was the entire left wing's balance. Anyone still awake out there? Nova's tail now has a new friend in the wiring. I think I just kissed the ceiling fan. Nova, that vent isn't a fandom stage. Stop spinning. Help me here. I'm getting tangled in my own hoodie. Nova, stop using my hood as a cosmic burrito. Help, I'm a sweater-wrapped space pancake now. Can't breathe, Hef. I'm all wrapped up. Can't breathe, I think I'm going to pass out. A bit of a problem here. Nova, that wasn't a gravity hiccup. Did you just upend the snack drawer? Static pop, what just happened there? Nova's munched the monkass, and tacos too. I'm just crunching chaos now. I waved a sparking burrito, and then I heard a thud. Nova's nap butt is most definitely not a trampoline. Ow, what was that noise just now? Nova, the noise was my space kazoo incident. Static's hiccuping lava now. What just happened? It seems to have, well, fizzled out. Nova's next victim. I wave a wire chat, you're still there. What was that noise? A thud just happened. Nova's thud sounds like my face meeting the console again. Hold on. The floor's laughing at me now. I just clattered into a panel. Wait, what was I about to say? Nova, did you eat my thoughts, or did I just? I stumbled and lost my train of thought. collide with my own confusion. Heh, sorry. Nova, if you'll quit nibbling the controls, let me. Heh, sparks fly. This is what you call small talk now, right? Nova's messing with the camera. Tilt again. Ow, why am I looking up my own nose? I'm a spaghetti noodle of a streamer now. Help. Nova just staticked the camera angle again. Can anyone still see me? Oh dear, I think I'm flailing about like a madwoman now. My tether's all over the place. Help me here, my dignity's unraveling. Nova, that was not the emergency chat check button. Static's eating my voice again, heh. Do you copy Earth? It's Luna still floating. Maybe I think I just lost signal for a second, help me. Nova, the soundboard's not a kazoo. Help, we're all in the key of chaos now. Ow, this panel just sang soprano. Nova, that panel wasn't a xylophone, stop. Now the alarms are laughing at me. Nova's haying through the speakers now. Can anyone hear me through the alarm opera? Static hiccup. Nova, the static ate my sentence. All my words now space dust. Ping if you're out there. I think something just hit us. I have no idea what just happened, but I'm pretty sure Nova ate my last thought. Thank you so much, Tasty Ham, for the 500 bits. And Space Cadet 01, welcome aboard. Nova, why did you eat my snack? And my thoughts, I am still trying to figure that one out, heh. Ursinit, what's a corpa clap? Is it a new snack? Nova's eating my last one right now. Tasty, who's Madge? I'm not sure. I think Tasty mentioned her once. I find myself tilting my head, my ears perking up at the memory. Wasn't she in the first concept art? Wasn't she the artist who drew Nova's first design too? I am fiddling with the hem of my hoodie now. I should ask Tasty later. Wait, was Madge the one who colored Nova's tail so vibrantly? I pause, my brow furrowing in thought. I think Tasty showed a scrapped design. Oh right, that's not right. I feel my ears flatten in embarrassment. Nova, what do I think? I whisper to my comet, scratching behind one ear while you float silently beside me. Should I ask Tasty now? Or maybe I should just stick to talking about star systems tonight. My voice fades away. Do you have a better topic then? I say, my voice trailing off as I shuffle notes. I suppose I could tell the tale of how I met Nova. I wring my hands, glancing at my comet, who zooms in excitedly. Does that count as a good topic? Once I found Nova floating in a forgotten constellation. I pause, fidgeting with a lock of my silver hair as my tail flickers anxiously beside me. But how do I even begin? I glance at Nova, who circles me anxiously. Tail flickering blue Nova, remind me. Nova's tail glow brightens suddenly. Maybe that's a good sign. Okay. I take a deep breath, voice trembling. Once in a starless void. But Tasty said that part's classified. Should I maybe skip ahead, heh? Should I start with the night we first met? I whisper, glancing at Nova, whose tail flickers expectantly. Sorry, Tasty. Mumbles into collar. P perhaps. It's something about how many stars Nova's tail can copy. My ears twitched nervously toward Tasty. And Nova insists it's not a story for tonight. My collar mic squeaks as I fumble the mic stand. Why don't we name that passing asteroid instead? My ears dip as I snap. Classified was just an idea. I yank the mic stand aside toward the asteroid. Who thinks we should call it Twinkle Toes? Chat, how about void cookies? My ears perk up at the mention of that. A hopeful look on my face. Oh, or we could discuss nebula napping habits. Nova's tail just shone no, though. My ear just sort of drooped, I suppose. Chat, save me now. What's a safe topic? I found myself noisily tapping my chin with the mic stand, my mind racing. If anyone knows Madge's number. Nova, did you call her? Nova's tail just spiked red. Chat, any suggestions? The night I met Nova, it began. I get a bit anxious thinking about it, to be honest. The night started with a flicker. It just began that way. I was pretty nervous. No, I was beyond nervous. I have no idea what just happened, but I'm pretty sure Nova ate my last thought. Maybe I should just show you the asteroid instead. Nova's tail just told me I'm being silly. Let's just, Nova, you show them the asteroid first. I'm not sure I can do this. My hand is shaking a bit as I clutch the mic stand. I look to Nova, hoping she can take over, my eyes sort of, begging her to, and my free hand it starts to nervously play with a silver curl under my ear. Cheese? A poem idea, I suppose. Let me wait, Nova. What did I do to deserve cheese today, you mischievous comet? I seem to have written something down. Wallabilla, did I accidentally say something backwards, Nova? I glance worriedly at my comet, poking her softly. Maybe it's a new space phrase. Let me see. I have some notes here somewhere. I gasp, fumbling a crumb from my hoodie pocket. Blue skies, a comet's feast. My voice cracks mid-verse. Nova, did I swallow a star? Because that line was quite something. I cover my face, trembling. Tasty, you started without me. My cheese voice is still warm. Does yes mean we're singing the comet snack song? Let's sing it together then. Cheese glimmers, wait. Was that the first line, Nova? I look to my comet, who's now blocking the asteroid screen, and utter hef. What are you doing? Now is not the time. 3,000 years. I gawk, nearly dropping my mic stand. But Nova's tail just turned. A rather interesting color. It seems that's her sign for wanting a snack. Wait, should I ask Tasty if ancient tombs count as space snacks? I whisper, clutching my hoodie's moon logo. Or should I just hum a cheesy poem? Hee hee, a hum. I think I might just have to do that. Nova, how do ancient tombs compare to asteroid voids? Nyack. I'll just recite the cheese poem. My voice is barely above a whisper now. Cow, goat, no, no, no. So many cheeses. My voice cracks as Nova's tail flashes chaotic colors. I think I need a drink of space milk first. Nova's tail just shouted chocolate. Wait, no, maybe. I checked Nova, chocolate it is. Hef, I think I just said that out loud. Alright, cheese facts concluded. What now, Nova? Heh, chat silence is louder than a black hole. Help, someone say anything, even space muffin. Tasty, you owe me a less awkward topic. Nova just inhaled my metaphor. I think we're lost. Asteroid naming rights. For like 5 bits. Did someone say coffee? Tasty, anything. My voice wavers as I clutch the mic stand tightly. Maybe we could count star clusters. Or oh, Nova. Do you still have the pocket galaxy left from Tuesday? She's staring at me like I owe her a snack now. I mean, perhaps asteroid naming can still work. Wait, Nova just blinked 3 times. Does that mean, I should be concerned? I glance at the chat. Any non-space suggestions are, space welcomed, I swear. Asteroid naming rights it is, then. I fumble with the hologram display. And Nova goes zooming into a virtual crater. Anyone's twinkle toes still open, right? Or Nova's tail flares purple as I mumble into the mic. What if we name it after the cheese phrase someone shouted earlier? Nova, I mutter. Are you hiding the star charts in your tail again? I pick at my hoodie thread. Plink for the celestial dairy debate. I force a smile. Chat, vote now or I might accidentally recite the tomb cheese fact again. And no, we mustn't forget. The asteroid's nom. No, Nova, that was a purposeful clutch. Any votes? Or could someone, say asteroid, so I don't have to mention the tomb cheese again? My tail flickers nervously, and I roll the asteroid hologram into the void of my inventory. Quick, pick some, no, the mic's still on it. Okay, if no one's choosy. Wait, Nova's tail is, doing something. And I get a bit, no, twinkle toes it is. Nova says it's, comet approved. Ha, Tasty, you're paying for this cosmic awkwardness. I'm no, trying to. Or maybe nebula napping. Nova's tail just no, and it zooms behind me. Fine, anyone name a snack. Please, did someone say coffee system? That sounds, star system, coffee system. Nova just a hum, took something from me, didn't you? Suggestions? I'm, holding a doodle of a cheese crumb. Or just hum the space muffin theme. Someone save US. Okay, maybe a very short poem. Twinkle toes in the void's grip, crumbles of cheese fuel our ship. Nova, stop, no, with your tail flashes, please. And Nova, that's not the asteroid map. Wait, is the coffee system trending? I mean, it's a very. It's a very star system name. Any topic but the tomb. Nova, keep your, tail off the galaxy schematics this time. Oh, what's that? Someone say something before I, poemize you all into the dark matter void. Perhaps we should just Restart. I mean, Nova says Twinkle Toes is final. Did she just tasty? Was that your idea? Did she just tasty? Was that your idea? Nova's tail suddenly projects a giant cheese cave across the screen. Oh, of course, that's the function. Anyone else think asteroids taste better when they're? This is why I avoid math. Should we vote space muffins versus tomb snacks? You're welcome. Vote results seems like. The asteroid's name is Twinkle Toes. Mimi, I'm fine, oh tasty. I'm fine, Nova says tombs are not our crisis tonight, so. I managed to project Twinkle Toes in sparkles. See progress. Nova, why is my mic suddenly playing space muffin jingles now? I'm having some issues here. Anyone know how to, mute a comet? Way too dank. My brow crinkles as Nova's tail blares the phrase back at me in holographic letters. Tasty, did you mean to call me a dank elf? I clutch my chest dramatically, then yelp as Nova accidentally blasts the word into a space mural. Nova, that's the 15th misunderstanding today. Chat, help us before I accidentally classify cheese as a galaxy. Any topic, comets, asteroids. Not involving, well, unpleasant surprises, or why my mic is now blasting jazz music. I whisper to Nova, while frantically waving hands at the sudden orchestral violin. Oh, tasty, said Wadudank. I suppose that's your new cosmic code for good job, Luna. You messed it up again. My ears fold forward in surrender. Nova, you owe me a snack for this disaster. Anyway, if we're still alive, maybe. I pause, taking a moment to collect myself. I will tell you how I found Nova properly. No tombs, no cheese jazz. Just stars and wait. Nova's tail is spelling run now. Chat, if you see a comet panic, start the story in 3. Where are you even going, Nova? I call out, hurrying after her hologram, as the screen glitches into constellations shaped like cheese wheels, my voice laced with confusion and concern. All right, chat, I'm trying to get a grip on this. Breathe, Luna. The night I met Nova. It happened after a very, very bad power surge in the Twinkle Toes region, which is technically classified, by the way. No, let me start again. The real story starts when I drifted into a constellation shaped like a forgotten snack. That's right, oh no, not now, Nova. Eep, coffees for later. So, star story. It was quiet, too quiet. And then Nova literally fell into my soup. Anyone want to help choose the next snack? Nova's tail is drawing something now. BITSMOKE tasty. We're not smoking bits, I told you that. Suggestions? I'll even try to avoid alliteration, probably. See, now the asteroid's named, and I'm still not brave enough to mention the tomb. So, chat, help. Should the story start with me spilling my cosmic soup, or when Nova accidentally turned it into milk? Or cheese, Nova, no. Not the cheese, this isn't. Tasty, what's next, please? Anyone else have a non-cheese suggestion? Like, what's your favorite stellar mishap? I'm getting a bit, distracted here. Okay, deep space breaths. Nova's tail is now spelling bitsmoke again. No, not helping. Tasty, are we charging you with cosmic incompetence? Or, sorry about that. Oh, someone dropped the hologram. Chat quick before Nova turns my collar into a cheese grater. What's the worst disaster story you've ever heard? Meteor strikes, unintentional supernovas, just. Please, nothing with tombs. Nova, stop pretending to be the asteroid now. That's my job, just calm down. So the soup. It was just a tiny bowl of cosmic minestrone. Absolutely not my most embarrassing moment. And Nova, well, she sort of, crash landed into it, tail first. Her tail just turned the hologram into soup waves. Oh, Nova, that was a bit much. Nova, that's cheap. I mean, really. So chat, my first space rescue mission started with a very soiled stew. And a comet who now thinks dipping sauce is our emergency code. I'm having a bit of a moment here, tasty. Why is the Bitsmoke constellation blinking again? Anyone else have a crisis that doesn't involve cheese or crypts? Or should I just blame Tasty for putting soup in the systems again? I'm getting a bit anxious here. Never mind the soup. I just recalled the actual first disaster. The time Nova tried to help me repair solar panels and turned the ship's alarm system into a synth pop playlist. But wait, Nova. No, not the hologram of my failed attempt to bake space bread. Tasty, if you're hiding in the controls, please stop feeding her energy bits. Chat, what's a story safer than baking experiments? Or does anyone else hear existential jazz in the background? I'm looking around. I could swear I see a giant loaf of crusty asteroid bread. I'm sorry, I'll yell void 3 times and hope we're not eaten by the hollow settings. I think I just tripped over something. Excuse me. Right, focus Luna, focus. The pivotal moment was definitely not the soup. It was when Nova accidentally rerouted the star map to my playlist, and I had to navigate home via cheese ball constellations. Wait, did I say that right? Anyone. Stop my pet from becoming the next interstellar DJ. Tasty, you owe me a mute button. So, the moral of our space soup saga is never let a comet near a replicator. No more questions, just votes for snacks that don't have their own gravitational pull. And no more tombs. No cheese gravity fields. I cross my fingers behind my back as Nova floats by with a hologram of a waffle. Waffle system, Tasty, was that you? All right, chat, let's make this official. The rescue plan is called Operation Non-Cheesy Escape. V-vote, should our snack be a meteorite muffin, a humble space cracker, or Nova's flickering red? That's bad, that's. Tasty, what's the override code for when my confidence level drops below a white dwarf's brightness? Anyone, propose a snack that doesn't involve singing. I can't, the stars are spinning too fast. Did someone say sugar comet dust? Nova, stop, stop that, Nova. Stop miming, whatever it is you're doing with those neon lights. Okay. Never mind the hologram explosions. Nova, I swear if that's your idea of a coffee break, we're docking your comet snacks. I gesture at the swirling star map, now labeled Nova's naughty list. Tasty, any chance you can mute Nova's emergency cheese alarm sound effect? I trip over a hologram of a waffle and grab onto Tasty's desk chair to balance. As I was saying before, I was saying vote now, snack proposal. Or did someone say sparkle jam sandwiches? I'll accept all ideas, except ancient dairy artifacts, please. I clutch my hoodie fabric, feeling a bit flustered. This is not going as planned. And no, really. It's Fia and Nova put that down. Okay. So the soup incident ended with the star map tasting better than it looked. And I accidentally named a nebula condiment vortex. Tasty says that's classified now. Wait, Nova, those aren't my security codes. And there it goes. The main screen's filled with a giant condiment vortex. Meme image of my face. Fine, let's embrace the chaos. demon of Germany says, I love cheese. Oh no, now Nova's hyperventilating into a holographic fondue pot. Tasty, is she always this into translations? Heh, but really, cheese lovers get 2 space points tonight. Wait, no, Nova. The constellation projector isn't a crock pot. Someone tell me the last time you stared at something tasty. And just the universe for a moment, before my ship starts brewing brie in the engine. Nova, what are you doing now? A cheese comet, really? Nova, I'm serious. The ship isn't a fromage festival. And why is my microphone now emanating feta sounds? Tasty, if that's you. I will recalibrate the thrusters onto silent mode. All right, chat, let's pivot. Before Nova replaces the star charts with a fondue life support system. What's the most bizarre thing you've ever rescued from disaster? My story is a choose-your-own disaster, where the villain is always dairy-based. Wait, did my hoodie just? Heh, what's going on? Nova, that's cheating. Anti-gravity fields are for crumbs, not existential crises. Help someone. Our navigation is now a moving cheese souffle. Nephi Ex Machina, save us. I'm at a loss. Nova's holograms are erupting into cheese constellations. Tasty. Your Comfort-to-Wave gifts are fueling Nova's fondue crisis. The system's spelling out welcome home in brie now. Welcome back, Nephi. Please don't find this amusing. The ship's translating words into edible existential dread. Nova, we need snacks that aren't sentient dairy by tomorrow, or I'll float the whole system into tofu pudding reality. Heh. I think I just tripped over a holographic crumb. Suggestions for non-cheese disasters. Quick, before my starboard side becomes a raclette buffet. I squeak, nearly slipping on a virtual cheese grate. It's not my fault. Nova's navigational system thinks lactose is the universe's prime directive. Heh. Tasty, that's not how we handle guests. We don't ban for existential cuisine debates. Or lactose-related cosmic authority. Matilda 4, I plead the Fifth Amendment regarding the cheese takeover. Nova, undo 1 cheese layer for every no tomb mentioned in the next 10 seconds. Please. Or I swear I'll rename you Gouda's Bolt, someone. Help me re-anchor this ship to the non-dairy spectrum. Emergency vote. Do we hack the star map for plain black holes? Start a cheese detox playlist? Or just accept we're all curdled now? Nova responds by projecting TASDI owes you a snack in neon font. That's not a viable option. Nova, I must admit. The TASDI owes you a snack message is somewhat amusing. But let us focus on the matter at hand. I say, we should, re-anchor the ship. Yes, that is what we should do. Right, let's all take a deep breath. In through the stars, out through the, lactose-intolerant void. I flail about, struggling to regain balance. Nova, you're not helping. Okay, so to properly pivot, chat. Your choices are either 1, we manually reboot the ship systems. Tasty promised no more space brownies during repairs. 2, try quantum-level snack negotiation with the cheese cloud. Or 3. Where we're headed. I squeak, nearly colliding with a holographic cheese wedge floating through the cockpit. Wherever Nova's anti-cheese rebellion takes us. She insists on plotting a course through the Milky Way now. Tasty, why is the navigation screen reciting the periodic table in fondue flavors? Wait, Nova, unpin that galactic Gouda Galaxy shortcut. That's my seat. Chat, vote now. Should we recalibrate to the safe and boring system 2.0? Or go rogue and let Nova drive us into the great galactic dairy farm? Someone must have spilled stardust in my coffee this morning. I clutch my hoodie as the starscape ahead abruptly shifts into a giant floating wheel of cheese. Alright, gravity defying and all. We're currently orbiting a cheese wheel the size of the Great Attractor. Tasty, I swear you're just making the navigation AI lactose intolerant. Nova, that's not a star chart. That's a blue cheese constellation. And I'm pretty sure it's laughing at us. I'm at a loss, chat. We need a new destination. Nominate non-dairy interstellar snacks before the ship starts singing The Tale of Milk and Honey in 3 different languages. And someone explain how mocha latte became a nebula type in my star map. Nova, I'm taking away your gravity-defying cheese balls privileges this instant. Or at least until the emergency snack vote ends. Options, I'm not even joking about the tofu pudding reality anymore, okay? Heh, this is insane. Nova's really projecting a giant cheddar steering wheel now. Nova, enough. I mean, stop weaponizing dairy. Please, okay chat, let's pivot. Tasty suggested a non-dairy snack vote. Options, cosmic kale chips, energy-named berries with a side of existential dread. Or, no, we'll take the berries. Alright, the berry option it is. Heh, someone tell me the last time you saw something beautiful that wasn't edible, before my ship turns into. Well, you know, just votes, please. Or emojis, or a silent prayer to the void of lactose tolerance. Help. Alright, so the berries it is. Nova, no, the non-dairy berries. Not star system-wide blueberry explosions. Tasty, don't you dare set the hologram to berry medley synth beats. What? No, that wasn't a dare. Ow, who turned the floor into a snack platter? Chat, help me keep the star map clear of jam constellations. Quick, if we pick the cosmic berries, vote crunchy or we regret this. Or someone else suggests something that doesn't involve Nova pirating the autopilot again. Tasty, we are so banning you from the snack protocol meeting. Heh, this is getting out of hand. Demon of Germany's Confessions of Cheese Love. No new gravitational lactose grids. Tasty, your dairy-free decree made the navigation screen blush. Whoops, Matilda 4A's question. We're hurtling toward the berry quadrant courtesy of voter rebellion. But Nova's now arguing that cosmic kale is a mispronounced space curse. Chat, please clarify. When you vote crunchy berries, did any of you picture literal asteroid fields with indentations? Someone please stop the sentient snack takeover. Now any non-dairy ideas? Except apples. Nova once cried for a week after mistaking one for a supernova. Nova, if this is your idea of a joke, I'm docking your stardust allowance. Wait, the berry fields are now singing Tasty. Did you really code a berry orchestra? I stumble back as the hologram of a marionette made of blackberry tendrils starts waltzing with my navigation panel. Chat, emergency override. Vote for anything that doesn't hum show tunes when exposed to existential fear. Nova, that's not a star chart you're licking. Also, quick, someone remind me why we trust sentient snacks. Or was that the problem from the start? Someone, tell Tasty he can't hide in the zero-gravity cookie jar. We need to, fix the main course before the supernova dessert. Any ideas besides panic and rewrite reality? I lost my footing, just noticed the escape pods are now berry-shaped. Not helping. Tasty, cookies now. Nova's rewriting the galaxy into a biscuit paradox already. Oh, stellar flares. The cosmic kale chips just did a backflip into a galaxy-shaped snack cake. I think I just tripped over a holographic cookie jar. Chat, is cookie the new universal language? Or did Nova hack all star systems? Vote crisp edges or sprinkle-themed despair. And Tasty, that emoji was a trap, wasn't it? I think the navigation screen is now humming the nutty crust anthem of the Milky Way. A hum. Nova's even got my comms chiming with, cookie alerts now. I give up, someone name a non-edible snack. Ow, I think I just headbutted a floating cookie cloud. Ideas, Nova's already named this the Snacktillion era, help. You all are the worst, I think I just bumped into something. Tasty, who said comfort snack emergency protocol. Nova, no, that star isn't a fondue pot. Wait, the vote, the non-edible options focus. I seem to have stumbled over something. 1 dust of the dead stars, it's not edible, I think. 2 Tasty's guilt-trimmed apologies, or 3 I've got to hold on to something. A humble, plain black hole espresso. Nova, why did you make the warp core hum that tune? I am being serious, someone's got to. Suggest a snack-free destination before I becomes a cream-filled casualty. It seems Nova just replaced my safety manual with, well, a bit of a mess. Any ideas that aren't, edible or involve baking? I'm not sure what to say. No, wait, that's the new asteroid belt being renamed. I think I heard something about a golden Oreo belt. We're doomed. It seems I've, tripped into something. I think it's a vote, and it's saying Tasty owes you all. Tiesti Chams cookie literally LAUNCHED, a snack paradise coup. Why is the warp core now a cupcake? Nova's voice trembles slightly as she speaks. CH chat, this is your fault for not voting faster, but, vote now. Dust of dead stars, black hole espresso, or Tasty's apology sandwich before this ship becomes edible. Nova, I swear if that's a pastry wormhole opening behind me. A nearby hologram catches her attention, and she ducks just in time as a sprinkle meteor shower erupts. Someone, tell me the last time you appreciated the universe over snacks. Please, before my thrusters cry in fondue. Also, Neffy, if you're there, I forgive your cookies, but this rebellion ends now. Or I'll name that nebula tofu fluff. The emergency systems chime in with a familiar melody, accompanied by a cracker beat. Nova, no, undo that SBONGBOB theme star map. Luna's voice is muffled as she faceplants into a pile of holographic cookie crumbs. This is the worst, ever. All right, Nova, this isn't a dessert convention. And Tasty, when I mean it, I mean it. I stumble sideways as a galaxy-shaped cookie cartwheels past, nearly upending my hoodie's holographic charm. Chat, before I get demoted to snack decor, we're voting now on Dust of Dead Stars. Actual black hole espresso without whipped cream, or hello. Is anyone out here in the cosmic void tonight? It's Luna Hef, I guess I'm just drifting around the Andromeda galaxy today on my octopus ship. Hopefully I don't, no, not again. Hopefully I don't accidentally pilot into a nebula again like last time. That would be, a mess. Today's poem, Silver Stars Wink / Nova's tail link guides my clunky course. Yet space feels so vast. Tasty said I should write more sonnets, but, well, maybe someone's here to, listen to them. Oh, sorry Nova, didn't mean to knock your tail. So, anyone out there still floating in the feed? If you're shy, wave with your laser pointers or something. Just charting a course past the... Well, this is, quite a surprise. Tasty's latest upgrades sure are something. Should have double-checked the software anyway. Oh, Tasty ham, comfy. Wave, well I know no, I am in my coziest hoodie. But don't think this means I'm not working. Nova's tail is tangled in the navigation cables again. But, who's there? Someone shoot a star emoji if they want to hear about nebula cloud jumping. No, fine, I'll just mutter about. Cosmic dust. I'll just, talk to myself then. Cosmic dust, swirling, clouds of gas and no, never mind. Quiet out here again. I fumble with my hoodie, feeling a bit uneasy. Nova, stop wriggling around. No, not like that. Now I've accidentally flipped the star map again. I let out a frustrated breath. Right, I should explain coordinates. Wait, those are yesterday's star charts. Tasty kept telling me to update them, didn't he? I stare at the jumbled controls, feeling a bit overwhelmed. Someone, I whisper to myself. If you're here, maybe wave. My ship's starting to spin oddly, and I'm not sure if that's my imagination or his new gravitational charm feature. I wipe my sweaty palms on my pants. Or I could describe the nebula crash again. No, not again. Is the silence, making the ship spin faster. And no, probably just my bad navigation ag. Wait, Nav, don't bounce off the control panel. Tasty's gravity charm feels really off today. Now the star map's flipped upside down again. Please let someone be here. I promise I'll fix this. Eventually, I'm just going to. Try to make sense of this. Stars aren't supposed to hum like that. Navigating through a fog of cosmic humility. Nova zooms past, tail smacking the emergency stardust sprinklers on accident, and Luna yelps as glitter rains down. Not again, anyone see this? Or am I fine, I'll just... describe black holes until you're back. Maybe wave to the camera, someone. Sorry about the unexpected stardust shower. I, wasn't aiming for a galaxy disco theme. But if anyone's here, maybe we could all just float in the chaos together, even if I'm the only one blundering through it. I seem to have got some glitter on my hoodie. The crescent moon design is a bit sparkly now. Tasty's gravity charm must have. I'm not sure what happened, but it appears I've sparked a small hologram of static. Are you there? I can try reciting that poem again. Or I could try not activating the sprinklers this time. Please say something before Nova eats another control panel. I think I need a bit of help here. Nova, no, not the controls, dear. Oh no, did something break? Are you alright, Tasty? Are you okay? Should I go check what broke, Tasty? Nova's tail's wagging like crazy. Do you guys hear static too? The YouTube chat vanished. Did a meteor hit the server? Or was it a glitch? Do you think Nova's tail hacked the system? My voice is stuttering for some reason. I suppose I'm a bit on edge. I try to, calmly adjust my headphones while my ears twitch at the silence is Tasty. Making too much noise over Discord, I wonder. I whisper to myself. #streamer Vtuber, hoping no one notices my nervousness. Okay. Glad it wasn't a rogue asteroid then. What shall we chat about now, everyone? Nova wraps around my wrist, distracting. What was I saying? Where was I? What was I saying? Does anyone even hear me on Discord? Nova's tail is staticky. I was wondering, did Tasty fix the audio yet? Seems like I'm getting some interference here. Can someone tell me if they can hear me clearly? Nova's tail is, being a bit of a problem. Did Tasty get a chance to, sort out the audio issue? Should I whisper to Discord like a space pirate? Or shout to beat the static Nova? My voice is, a bit shaky. Nova's tail, is that supposed to spark? Hello everyone. Just making a mess here with spilt my tea. Nova, help me clean this. I'm such a klutz. Sorry about the mess. Nova's tail just whacked the. Now it's all clattering. Now the hologram's flickering. Nova, hold still. I just need to. I stumbled over this cord. Sparks went flying everywhere. Tasty's going to no. I'm just going to, try to compose myself, mumbling to myself now. Nova, stop flailing this lever. Clatters filled the air. No, I know no meant to, sparks flew everywhere. Nova, I dropped the fusion core manual. Again, how do I, fix the controls? Seems I made a mess. Nova, please stop glowing so brightly. You're reflecting everything. This hologram's display is so glitchy. It's showing giant squids instead of star charts. Nova, that's your fault, isn't it? How did this happen? Trying to recalibrate, Nova, don't. No, now the entire ship's playing octopus-themed alarm music. Now the entire ship's playing octopus-themed alarm music. No. Now the entire ship's playing octopus-themed alarm music. Now the entire ship's playing octopus-themed alarm music. No, now the entire ship's playing octopus-themed alarm music. Now the entire ship's playing octopus-themed alarm music. Wait, Tasty. I was supposed to recalibrate the thrusters, not replace the system music with tentacle beats. Nova, look what you did now. The gravity's reversed. I'm floating. This is quite the predicament. I just bumped into the hologram display. This is all your fault. Wait, Tasty. Did you send that update or was it Nova? Nova, did you hack the system or did Tasty's update break YouTube chat? This is a disaster. Tasty did the update. Also, I mean break YouTube chat. Nova, explain yourself. Nova, is the YouTube chat outage part of your updates or Tasty's doing? Heh, not again, my balance is all off now. Tasty Ham, why would you tweak the system? Heh, I mean. I do not know what came over me. The ship speakers are blasting more tentacle beats. Oh Tasty, this was, a real close call. My circuits are still buzzing from that sudden system update. Nova's hiding behind the thrusters. Can someone on Twitch confirm YouTube chat is frozen? I tried to say hi back and dropped a control panel. Maybe next time I'll warn you before he changes the theme song. Everyone on YouTube can still see me, right? The chat's frozen like a confused starfish. Probably because Tasty messed around with the streaming matrix again. Nova, stop hiding in the propulsion tube. I need backup here. Static buzzes. Anyone on Twitch see Nova's face when the system rebooted? It was literally sparkling with terror. My hoodie's antenna is shorting. My nerves are getting the better of me, I suppose. Excuse the interdimensional lag glitch. I tried fixing things by vacuuming the router last night. And now, the Wi-Fi's turned on Nova like an angry star. I whisper to myself, he's sulking in asteroid form now. Wait, does anyone think I'll accidentally pilot the spacecraft into a black hole while streaming? Tasty says that's statistically improbable, but Nova's still betting on it. See, he turned my zero-G cookies into emergency shields. Someone toss me a salvation biscuit. Oh no, not again. This is why I'm only 5% engineer. I mean, I'm a bit of a clumsy engineer. I guess I need to work on that. Are the YouTubers even here? Nova, I swear if you zapped my keyboard again. I am holding up a sparkly fried cable. It seems to be damaged. Tasty said it was routine maintenance. But now, I am just reciting star maps to a ghost town. Someone on Twitch, please respond. I am starting to get a bit anxious. I might just panic bake emergency comet cupcakes. Honestly, I am relieved someone is still here. I was worried I would have to repurpose the comm system in a rather unconventional way. Phew, the chat grid isn't entirely dead. Tasty, you heard that right. Always here. Please start crowdsourcing credits for a new chat server. Nova's repairs are clearly hexing us all. Thank you, Tasty Ham. But really, next time you handle the network cables while I supervise from the hazard zone of the cockpit. Yes. Tasty Ham's yes is as cozy as a glitchy radio signal. Did your response get translated through a starfish's imagination again? Maybe I'll start reciting the 7th Amendment of intergalactic Wi-Fi etiquette until YouTube's back, or just attempt repairing this thing blindfolded. Whoops, dropped a spanner into the quantum core, and Nova just replaced my tool belt with cupcakes. Progress. More like my hair in a microgravity breeze. Did my latest Nova-induced system crash? Just swallow YouTube chat whole. Tasty, I swear, the wiring for the interdimensional relay is. No, that was the Comet flavor spray system. Nova, if you're hiding behind my elbow, that's technically interfering with repairs. You sneaky ball of starlight. Trails off, muttering about binary starfish codes. Nova, I swear your help is making the chat system act like a startled squid. What was that noise? Hey Twitch, since you're all still here, maybe we can pretend this is a dramatic space thriller. Someone throw a suspect the asteroid in chat before I accidentally reboot everything. And yes, my hood's antenna is a conductor, because Tasty installed them backwards. Ah, the YouTube chat voids are still as silent as a vacuum. No, 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 Nova. Did you repurpose the intercom wires into glitter confetti again? I'm met with static. Fine, let's pivot to plan Nebula Theta. I'll narrate my own heroic incompetence. Anyone on Twitch vote for Asteroid Avoidance Simulator or Emergency Cupcake Deployment. Go, mortal viewers, I'm at 3 stars on mischievous shipmate management, but 0 in crowd control. Oh dear, not again. I've gone and tripped over a floating cookie. 7 systems down and Nova's now humming show tunes at the reactor. You think he's possessive or just extra today? Hey, anyone want to vote? Comet versus. Captain, I'm blaming him until Tasty admits he rerouted the chat feed into my laundry list. Someone pass me a cookie before I, recalibrate with a lollipop. You know, when Tasty said multiverse streaming, I didn't think multiverse meant silence on one side while chaos consumes the other. I am getting a bit anxious now. My hands are shaking as I fiddle with a flickering panel. Twitch, since you're all I've got until YouTube's out of cryostasis. Who's with me if I accidentally dropped a quantum bit into the middle of Nova's COOKIS? I'll blame the black hole in my snack drawer if it happens. Nova, is that you hiding my soldering iron in the warp core again? I knew it. Nova, hand over the spare wires you swiped from the starboard console. Oh, Tasty, that's the 59th time this cycle. I just dropped a screw, and now it's gone, downwards, I suppose. All right, Twitch crew, I am getting a bit anxious now. Let's make a decision. A, yell space cat nap until YouTube gasps back. Or B, let me sacrifice these cupcakes as backup routers. I am still holding on to this charred motherboard, and I am gonna blame this 100% on his upgrade that turned my comms into a cosmic lullaby player. Does anyone else hear the void's laughter? Or is it just me and Nova practicing ominous echo effects? Tasty, I'm so very close to strapping him to the toilet seat for luck. We'll pivot to, oh no, wait, I have a better idea. Audience participation. For every save the ship vote in chat, I'll read aloud a random cookie fortune from the comm system. Pauses, looking at the cookie I order you, crumbly cookie of fate, to have profound wisdom. Or at least tell me if Nova spliced our mains with sprinkles again. Heh. Tasty EI. Your maintenance notes didn't mention comets go feral when near Wi-Fi. Did you, notice that? Nova just looped my fiber optics into his tail. Now YouTube's gone. And we've got a disco comet. Twitch, cover your eyes while I, attempt retrieving the Ethernet constellations without setting my hoodie on fire. Again, think calm thoughts, Luna. Spoons and cookies make everything better. Adjusting sparkly, Nova chewed antenna wayo. Yu tube still. Check screen size, nothing, just silence. Tasty, why's Nova's aura now glowing like a black hole, consuming all my focus? Twitch. The cosmic overlords need your votes. A, scream, Nova's a menace to unjam the void. B, pretend I'm not hovering over a control panel that's 70% snack crumbs. I found the router, behind a hidden cookie jar in hyperdrive mode. And it's smoky. Someone say emergency cupcake, if you're still alive. Nova zooms by, stealing last chocolate star stuff sprinkle envoa, just no. Panicked, did he tamper with the mainframe? Or am I just very good at? I'll recite the oath of the galactic Wi-Fi priestess. Here goes, we the cookies, in order to form a more P. Oh dear, it seems I've lost my train of thought. Oops, Nova unplugged my dignity. Help. Y'all, are we playing Guess Which Chat Has Been Sent to the Void? Today. I looked at the chat screen and it's a bit of a mess. Nova, did you, route my distress signals through a supernova's leftovers? Twitch crew, since Y's currently, comatose, sir, you have to decide. A, deafen the Wi-Fi gremlins with cupcake hums, or B, blame everything on Tasty and eat all the emergency rations. I poked a sparking widget with a fork, and it's still sparking. If we hit 57 likes, I'll, channel the cosmic tech godspell, which is, well, technically, just reading the manual aloud. But I'll make it, theatrical. Nova is already, chanting the spell, and I think I need some help. Teetwitch, are you still alive? I just tried to reboot the system, and Nova decided my keyboard tastes like comet dust. Now the whole panel's glowing like a disco ball. Are we at 50 likes yet? If not, I might have to perform the ancient rite of cupcake sacrifice. I'm patting down my pockets, and oh no, where's my soldering iron? Nova, stop cascading fireworks in the Navy computer. I'm holding a cookie to my chest for courage, I suppose. Someone pick an option before I accidentally pilot us into a singularity. This situation is, 90% Tasty's fault and 100% my clumsiness. I'm, gesturing at a sparking gadget. It's a bit of a mess. Anion, my voice is cracking slightly. I'm starting to think the void's sentient and it's, laughing at this. YouTube still, Oh no, did I just unplug the wrong hemisphere? Nova, if you're eavesdropping from Nebula La La Land, please spare the backup generators. I need them more than you need my spare batteries. Static Screech, Twitch warriors, don't leave me with the void's hollow gaze. YouTube's chat is being a big mean asteroid. I think I just knocked over the cookie jar. It fell off the console and it shattered. Right, focus. For every reaction, I'll read one of Nova's snack barcode fortunes aloud. Or Tasty's manuals, say shaking the router might help. Nova, that's not the shake you're supposed to do. Does anyone else see the server overload written in my hair right now? I'm getting a bit worried, I think the connection's as confused as my hair, which is, suddenly neon green. NNOVA. Okay, Twitch crew, we are officially a garage sale cosmic catastrophe now. YouTube's still a ghost ship. And Nova just, well, I suppose I should have seen that coming. Replaced my circuit boards with candy sprinkles. Tasty, I've found stardust glitter in the firewall. This is your fault for naming him Chief Engineer Temporary. Quick, choose before I short circuit into a metaphorical meltdown. A, blame the black hole in the snack drawer, or B, start a cult worshipping the great router god. And if I spontaneously start speaking in cake poetry, just, no, I meant to do that. He's wrapped my face in tinsel now. No one tell him I called it a power cable by accident. Help, someone. Please tell me I haven't made existential eye contact with the void. The glitter lava isn't helping. Nova, if that's you mimicking a supernova, I'm tucking the last cookie stash behind my back. Twitch crew, we're doing my emergency story time improvisation. Anyone request a tale about intrepid astronauts who defeat rogue sprinkles? Or, pausing, looking flustered, I'll attempt a ritual where I sing the network protocols. In Elvish, I don't know the Elvish word for DNS server, but I'll, make something up, a constellation pun maybe. Help me out here. Nova, if you're out there, unplug yourself from the mainframe. Or I swear I'll name the next supernova after you. Twitch viewers, since we're one ship left in a void of despair. Vote A, sing the ode to flickering pixels. Or B, tasty ham's guide to cursing elvishly. Somebody boost the reactor with love and/or cookies. I think I just fused the autopilot to a baking timer, which would explain why the cockpit smells like existential crisis and frosting. I hold up a Twitch chat displayed in sparkly static. Heh, any gleam of response. Nova, I swear you are worse than the dark matter in my hair. Okay crew, let's start a clap along for the servers. Or I'm declaring cosmic bankruptcy and reciting Elvish Cleaning Protocols 101 until the void weeps. Luna nervously tugs at her hoodie's tangled antennas, peeking at the eerily silent YouTube side of chat. Heh, Twitch, we're at the point where I have to question if Nova zapped our reality into his personal bad dream, or if Tasty literally turned me into the mainframe. She rummages in a floating cookie jar, pulling out a sparking chip SC. The circuits now taste like disappointment and glitter. Quick anybody, pick captain or cargo, because even my backup plan's main plan is, jingling. Wait, did Nova just turn the alarm system into a wind chime? Pauses, someone. Tell me I haven't accidentally declared war on the internet, or at least explain why my ear is now, vibrating with static. Twitch, since YouTube's vanished like a shy asteroid, let's make up new rules. Pick, anything. A, pretend Nova's glitter is error messages, or B, debates whether the void laughter is his evil twin. P, please, if I have to describe my own, incompetence to empty space, I swear I'll start a new tradition. Chat void theory. Someone, say emergency glitter vacuum. If you can hear me. I think Nova just, attached my vocal cords to the ship's disco ball. Nova hands off the last non-sparkling cookie. It's for the router's soul. Static bursts as I dramatically wave a cookie at the screen. Okay. Since YouTube's being a black hole now, let's just, I offer a forced grin as I glance at Twitch chat. Make this a group void sharing experience. Anyone on Twitch still there? Scream Comet Chaos, so I know I'm not just talking to my own echo. I frown, distracted by my fumbling. I accidentally trigger a stream of confetti while trying to manage the controller. Nova not helping. I sigh, turning back to the camera, my voice crackling with static. So, shall I A, sacrifice the last cupcake to the mainframe gods? Or B, recite Tasty's user manual backward? Votes. I clutch a sparking cookie like a lifeline, I think the universe is trying to tell us something about my admin passwords being too sweet. Nova, I know my hair is now the 14th planet in your conspiracy. What's that noise? Wait, did I just delete the void's firewall by tripping over a star chart crumple? Twitch survivors. Since YouTube's out here with the existential void again, I think the cosmic laws of physics just told me to suggest A, reboot reality with a cupcake structural integrity. Or B, admit the ship's AI is just Tasty's leftover joke draft from 2023. Quick, or I'll have to start reciting firewall commands. In haiku form, I am clutching a sparking cookie. Someone say emergency Nova tranquilizer. If you're still here, please. And if I hyperventilate into the chat log, I am blaming it on the space static. Oh gods, the void's chewing on my keyboard. Nova, that's not a microphone, you big glimmering trouble. Okay, Twitch fam. Since Y's ghosting us and my left circuit just died of existential dread. A, curse the router in 17 languages. Or B, start the Nova's chaos scale fan listing right now, because I'm 90% sure this is all intentional. I'll read 3 chat messages aloud if we hit 30 likes, but Nova's stealing the microphone now. Someone, say emergency glitter vacuum, before I accidentally format the mainframe into a limerick collection. Twitch fam, since YouTube's turned into a very shy supernova. Nova just used my main microphone as a chew toy. Quick, before I short circuit into a poem collection. Pick A, rename the void Tasty's guilt trip. For good luck, or B, blame the static on my hoodie's ear antennas. Someone say, sparkly backup plan. If we're all just a dream in Nova's snack addiction. Or I could try talking to this. This floating cookie shard, does it say run? Oh no, oh dear. The void's devouring YouTube's chat like a hungry asteroid, and Nova just. We're one wrong keystroke from the event horizon. Alright, Twitch survivors. Clutching the last unsparkled cookie like a charm. Option bomb time. A, conduct an emergency audit of Nova's snack allowance. Or B, launch me into the cosmos to barter with the router gods for signal. If we hit 17 likes, I'll share Tasty's forbidden How to Domesticate a Rogue Comet manual, or until Nova eats the hard drive. Someone say, cookies not chaos, before I become one with the static. And Nova, that's the interdimensional wireframe, not a gummy. Clutches microphone desperately, anyone. Okay, Twitch fam. This is a level 9 malfunction. Why's gone completely quiet. And Nova just like it's a cosmic dartboard. Anyone still out there? Pick A or B, or send a sparkly emp of likes to shock the void back into order. Nova's ear is now on fire, so this counts as an emergency haiku. Glitter-eared chaos king, static hugs the void screen, router gods are evil. Not my best work, but the mainframe's eating my dignity. Tasty, I swear, Nova, give back the Ethernet antennas. They're not party favors, or maybe this is the internet's way of laughing at me. Or maybe this is the internet's way of laughing at me. Talk to me, someone, before I reboot this disaster into a poetry slam. So Twitch crew, did Nova just? Did YouTube literally turn into a shy black hole? Because obviously, the void's winning if my own emergency space glitter code won't sync. NNOOVA, not the void, LAUNCHPAD. Alright. So votes. A, threaten the router with a cupcake embargo. B, pretend I didn't just accidentally tweet nuclear the mainframe. Or just somebody. Say something in chat before I start a very bad rap about network latency. Please. Even, vibes help. Twitch. I just realized Nova's replaced all the emergency protocols with laser harp music. And the only backup plan is Tasty's original design document titled, Do Not Panic, Unless Everything's on Fire. Then panic fully. Anyone left? Pick A for accuse the void of identity theft, or B for stage a glitter mutiny against the static. Eyes are fixed on the options. Now, it seems a choice has been made. Nova not helping. Please, before I accidentally reenact the Big Bang via keystrokes. Someone do something. The ship's lights have begun to pulse disco pink. This is, meant to be aesthetically pleasing, I suppose. Heh. Nova, I swear if one more system goes rogue, I'm naming this disaster my life support trial. Twitch fam were the last votes, A, or did the static swallow them? I think the void's now sentient and just. Makes me go no, my incompetence. Peeks at a flickering screen. Fine, I'll read your choices off this confetti-coated backup. A, shout identity theft till the routers blush. Or B, flood the system with enough glitter to choke a black hole. L, Luna, not Luna, Tasty. That wasn't my fault, I swear. I clutch my hoodie's frayed antennas, my voice cracking with urgency. Right? Twitch warriors of the cosmos. Sorry if Nova short-circuited my pride into a cringy nickname generator. A, I beg the void to restore chat with a proper song, bad at singing warning, or B, let's name this disaster Operation Glitter Mutiny and blame Tasty's snack budget. I pause as my left eyelid begins glowing red. Oh wait, Nova literally just replaced all B options wording with SNACKTIME eternal, I think. I'll take that as a vote, heh. I let out a horrified gasp as the word cringefam starts scrolling in the chat banner. Tasty Ham, your creative outfit is coming to mind, sir. Nova, I swear if you're responsible for the cringefam branding, I will encode you into an Easter egg in the ship's void storage. I yelp, clumsily waving a sparking motherboard like a white flag. YouTube's chat is the void's new pet and Twitch is. I glance at the static screen. Still somehow here, so since the voids decided to turn us into a choose your own asteroid adventure. We have two options. We blame the chaos on Tasty's snack budget, or declare Nova the official disaster overlord and offer sacrifices of non-glittery snacks. My voice wobbles as a cascade of holographic confetti explodes from the control panel. Heh, if anyone can hit 10 likes, I'll attempt to reverse the cringe algorithm. Or at least trick the mainframe into thinking the void is just a very shy cookie thief. Nova, unstarvation steal that wire. Luna hef okay. Tasty just named us cringefam. That's not an outfit update. I think I just, coughed up some sparkles. All right. We're taking option B. Nova, if you're even, listening. You've been officially promoted to Disaster Overlord. Now I'll just, grab a little snack, and I'll be the officially unqualified assistant. Ursinit, the Twitch fam part is technically true now, isn't it, Nova? Ursinit, the Twitch fam part is technically true now, isn't it, Nova? Ursinit. The Twitch fam part is technically true now, isn't it, Nova? Nova says via system-wide glitter bombs to answer. Yes, but I'll pretend that's not my existential crisis, making the ship's AI a snack-time DJ. Anyway, why chat's now a silent void colony? So, A curse the cringefam title by performing a very bad cupcake prayer chant. Or B demand we livestream Nova's snack inventory as penance. Pick before the routers combust into emojis. You're no. Tasty's fault too, I swear. No, wait. As Nova's helpful hologram glitches my protests into echoloop purgatory. A new plan. A declare Nova judge and jury of all repetitions. Or B force Tasty to livestream my next disaster as cosmic penance. Quick someone pick, or my backup script is just insults auto-fed to the router gods. Nova stop, no. Stop chanting cringefam into the emergency siren, heh. No, seriously, stop. Stumbles back as Nova's tail sparks a mini black hole in the cookie jar. Okay, quick. A pretend Tasties, repeat detector, is a new dance trend, or B challenge the void to a freestyle rap battle about router ethics. Twitch fam, your move before I combust into a haiku. The static's hissing about cringe energy now. This is your fault, Tasty, She's getting suspicious. Nova, that wasn't the emergency glitter cannon. Heh. Pick before the void eats the metaphors. Clutches motherboard splinter like a megaphone. Nova, stop wiring my voice box to the disco lights. Oh dear, we have one cringefam vote, 0 non-existential options, and a mainframe that's decided my dignity is system-wide confetti. Quick. A. Initiate emergency apology protocol via interpretive cookie dance. Or B. Let the void rebrand us, glitter emergency. And make Tasty's snack receipts the new admin password. Heh, my eyes are, widening as Nova starts humming the chorus of Never Gonna Give You Up via emergency sirens. Someone, type something before I have to perform option C, which is. What is option C, I'm scrambling through Tasty's hidden settings, and I find Apocalypse Spoon marked, do not touch. No, oh dear, votes. My voice starts warbling a lullaby as Nova rewires the audio. Why you guys, YouTube's completely offline now. It's like the void gobbled its chat. But Twitch fam's still here, right? Quick, pick option A. Rename the void Tasty's bad idea incarnate. Or B. Demand Nova release the hidden snack-based purge protocol. Excuse me, Someone say cringe reversal before the routers start tweeting existential poetry about our misery. What's happening? NSY and cease. It's gonna be me blasts at maximum static, heh. Not now. Nova, that's the primary router core I was talking about. Voice becomes strained, please. This isn't a cry for help. It's a no, it's a pauses, struggling to speak. It's just a minor glitch, I think. Nova, I swear if you so much as. Pause, look at the Y gateway. Suddenly, right. The Y chat's now a very shy quasar. But I'll count any photons of votes in chat as cosmic signals. Option A. Hack the void's heart with a playlist of terrible remixes of Tasty's theme song. Or B. Declare this entire crisis a cultural phenomenon and livestream the chaos to whatever's left of the interdimensional feed. Quick, before Nova reboots the Cringefam, branding into interstellar legend. Someone, anybody, say emergency lyric generator before I. Challenge the void to a song contest using only errors in Tasty's code comments. Nova, give me back the mainframe's crying interface. Luna panicked, clutching the sparking motherboard like a lifeline. Oh no, wait, the void's glitched the vote counter too, hasn't it? B, but I just found Nova's secret snack cam livestream in the backup protocols. If we hit 7 more likes, I'll livestream Tasty's original concept art of me, with wings made of spaghetti. No. Nova, give me back the censorship override. A, proceed with the spaghetti wings reveal. Or B, let the void decide, and make me recite the mainframe error logs in a certain way. Someone vote before the routers turn this into a compilation titled Luna's Eternal Crisis. The cosmic clock's ticking, and I think that's your face on the black hole's event horizon now. I clutch Nova's tail as it whips around the control panel, sparking violently. And I am trying to hold on. Frantic typing clicks under my voice as Nova's tail whirs dangerously near the mainframe. Oh no, I think the void's upgraded to 4K cringe mode. No, I mean Twitch fam, we need a miracle. A, scream, the Emperor has no updates, into the static abyss, or B, let me. Accidentally summon Nova's snack playlist from the cloud. My voice, skips a note as the ship's lights flicker into a disco octopus pattern. Vote now before the void makes Cringefam my legal name. Nova, give back the microphone. A hologram of Tasty's face flashes suddenly. Screaming, Cringefam LLC patent pending. Not real, no. That's definitely logged, isn't it? Someone please say glitter. The ship groans and the B options timer starts leaking stardust. YouTube's chat is just the void's new coffee table, isn't it, Nova? Clutches the flickering dual screen panel. Right, moving forward, Twitch fam, since the void's ignoring your votes. No, 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 not now. I think Nova just merged option B with Tasty's Lost Spaghetti Western soundtrack. The routers are crying out poetry in Morse code. Someone save the Y chat from becoming Nova's new snack pantry, please. Nova, that's not a valid upgrade protocol. Dodges a sparking Ethernet cable. Tasty. I never promised this much chaos. Fine, fine. We'll accept the brand. But can we at least add emergency sparkle to the title? Systems now play Baby Shark in minor key. This is why I don't let comets near the update binaries. And Nova, that's not the emergency glitter cannon. Wait, YouTube's just a blurry glitch screen now. I scramble, half tripping over a rogue Ethernet cable. Nova's tail whirring ominously behind me. Twitch fam, since YouTube's now just a mosaic of static butterflies, let's pivot. Option A, declare this entire incident a documentary on cosmic incompetence. Or Option B, let's just start over, despite how much Tasty's going to audit this later. My voice quivers as the ship's lights strobe the word cringefam in neon green. Please, someone, some planets, vote before Nova unplugs my dignity as a routine system update. I clutch the sparking console. Tasty, this time it's definitely Nova's fault, I swear. Backflipping away from the singularity that used to be the YouTube tab Nova. That isn't the silent treatment protocol you're spamming across the main feed. Twitch fam, our white chats just gone into the cosmos's trash compactor. Oh. Thank you Tulin22 for the follow. It's official. We're now a cringefam of one Twitch member and a void-eaten YouTube chat who probably became sentient and ran away. Nova, this is your fault for no. Overclocking the attention equals existential crisis module. I mean, did someone name this disaster yet? Or are we just a glitch in the void's jokebook? A, claim the void ate your options and challenge it to a follow racing duel. Or B, just livestream the spaghetti-winged disaster concept art Tasty, buried in Drive F. Quick, before Nova converts the thank you messages into a disco ball. Dodge a sparking router. Tasty, explain why emergency protocols involve so many glitter traps. Tasty Hams Cringefam LLC, patent, pending hologram flickers behind me as I trip over a rogue cable. Thank you Tulin22 for joining us in the black hole of tonight's disarray. Nova, no, that wasn't the correct power surge. Okay, status report. YouTube's now a glitchy lava lamp. Twitch chat is our only floating oasis. And Nova just reprogrammed the emergency protocols to stream Tasty's old snack reviews as background music. I clutch the console, apology imminent. Quick, A, blame the chaos on my first concept art. Spaghetti wings included. Or B, declare this a documentary on existential snack failures. And livestream the void eating our dignity. Nova's tale just morphed the error messages into TikTok dances. Someone save me before the routers start selling merch in the Honor System store. Pick before Tasty trademarks cringefam into my DNA. Please. No, Nova's replacing live with eternal in the stream title. Dodging a rogue glitter cannon blast from Nova's tail. Thank you so much Tulin22 for surviving the void's purge. Nova, no, that's not a welcome mat, that's the router's heart. Twitch fam, since Y chat dissolved into a cosmic shrug, we now need to choose. A, rename ourselves Cringefam Universe to intimidate the void into mercy. Or B, let Nova accidentally post Tasty's snack invoices as the broadcast feed before the existential collapse. I'm trying to pry a power cable from the mainframe's emergency embarrassment vent. Votes are photons now, Vote with your cosmos dust, or this stream breaks itself. Tasty, I swear to the stars. Did someone say merch? No. The Twitch fam while the void's eating YouTube's face. I mean chat. Nova's just optimized my dignity into a playlist. Option A, announce this as my first official accidental hit. And TikTok the disaster. Or B, let the routers auto-generate a 10-hour apology poem titled Ode to Cringefam LLC. Toolin22, your follow just became the brightest star in this dumpster fire of a live stream. Thank you, Nova. That is not the emergency glitter cannon. Stop weaponizing Tasty's welcome messages. Twitch fam, since YouTube's chat got swallowed by the cosmic void of shame, let's vote loud enough for the static to hear. A, ditch the cringe narrative and dub this our deliberate artistic masterpiece. Or B, let Nova stream Tasty's half-written apology drafts as behind the scenes. How to lose a platform faster than a comet loses dignity. My voice, excuse me. As the ship speakers start blaring, never gonna give you up. Please, someone pick something before the routers auto-generate a merch design, with my face fused to the words, Cringefam LLC. Tasty, I know, I mean. No, this isn't my first system crash, I swear. Nova, stop, wiring my mic to the existential dread generator. Oh, Tasties, comfort to wave. Just glitched Nova into mistaking my emergency protocols for a wave pool. No, Nova, that's the existential reset button, not the inflatable raft. We're one follow away from Tasty's message overloading the systems. Quick, A, drown the chaos in a wave of 90s NSYNC dance-offs. Or B, let Nova flood the Twitch stream with actual ocean waves until the chat becomes flotation devices. The ship's walls now play. I wanna break free. As Nova's tail merges Tasty's welcome message into a tsunami of glitter. My hoodie's flickering like a haunted cat. The voids, cackling at how many cringe quantum layers this'll burn through. Tasty, your wave of kindness nearly sunk us all. Someone hit wave goodbye before YouTube becomes an aquarium. Nova is that mermaid hollow projection or no? My voice is doing this thing. I mean, this is your fault, I think. Whispers frantically, pick option A. Please, option A is good. The mainframe glitches a tiny, Cringefam mermaid icon into existence. Of course it is. Nova's tail emits a loud boop as the ship's hull warps into a giant. Cringefam is real, hologram TT Twitch fam, Toolin22. Your follow must have overloaded the moral compass. Pick now, A, reboot the stream using Nova's snack inventory as a sacred battery. Or B, let the routers turn my panic into an auto-generated asthma of existential dread. Voice cracks into an octave only Tasty's tax filing system could handle. The void's now mocking us in haiku form. Or we reboot as a 1990s PowerPoint slideshow titled, Why Luna Deserves to Die on Mainstage. Which is, wait, was that truly an option? Nova, undo the mainframe's deja vu update. Luna trips over a cable shaped like a disgruntled Tasty emoji, catching herself on the flickering control panel. Toolin22 follow just made Nova's wires sing. The void's laughing harder than a glitchy meme. Someone pick option B now, or YouTube's ghost is gonna dub this a movie. Nova, that's not a backup generator you're high-fiving. It's my dignity, Someone tell the router stop, translating my panic into TikTok trends titled Luna's 1000 Regrets. TASDI. The cringe hasn't even reached escape velocity yet. But my voice cracks dramatically as the ship's console starts playing "Good night, sweetheart." Fine, fine. But this is entirely Nova's fault for mistaking the shutdown sequence for a disco exit. Heh, thank you all for surviving the Void's meltdown today. Special cosmic thanks to Tulin22 for accidentally kickstarting a quantum crisis.